probably the most common question I get about fragrance: how to apply perfume, cologne, fragrance. I'm gonna do a refresher video. I haven't done one in a while. How to best apply perfume for your situation. Stay tuned to find out what to do coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose. And today's video is I think a useful video. It's not just a review. This is really one of those useful videos about just everyday perfume and fragrance and what or how to wear it. So again, this is the most common question I get when I see people out and about at different fragrance stores, like at Osme Perfumery in Miami or Therapia by Aroma, or even department stores if people recognize me and people kind of ask me, how do you apply your perfume? Where do you? So first of all, let me tell you, just like perfume taste, how you wear it is also going to be personal, because perfume wears differently on different people depending on the time of the year, whether it's hot or cold, whether you have oily skin or dry skin. These are all things that you got to take into account based on your personal situation. So the video I'm doing today is a general overview. I'm telling you on how I wear it and how I think you should wear it based on your situation. So today I'm going to be demonstrating with, this is Philosophos from Diptyque, one of my favorite fig and also kind of summer perfumes. This is also, by the way, an eau de toilette. So that's a little bit less concentration of perfume oils. So in this case, you can typically wear a little bit more than you maybe would an eau de parfum or an extrait de parfum. But let me just show you how I do it and what I really recommend. After years of reading about this, reading about the chemistry behind fragrance, talking to expert after expert in the industry, working as a lawyer behind the scenes, doing some consulting in the industry, this is what I most recommend for most people. Again, it's not one size fits all, but this is what I think the best situation or the best way to wear perfume for everyone. So let's get right into this. What I typically do is spray only on the skin. Why do I spray only on the skin? Perfume was meant to be worn on your skin. It was not developed in a lab or by a perfumer to be put on clothes. That's not how it reacts best. Perfume oils have oils. That reacts with the oils in your skin. That is what it was designed for. That's what brings out, that's what opens it up, that's what allows it to transform and go through its different phases, the top notes, the mid notes, or heart notes, and then the base notes. And if you wear it on your clothes, that kind of messes with all that and you're not getting what the perfume or the cologne or the fragrance was really intended to do. So I recommend only spraying on your skin. Some people will spray it on their clothes. At the beginning of the day, they'll kind of go like this, just to let you know that will give you a little bit of a longer lasting perfume experience, because when it's on your skin, it doesn't dry down or react with your skin, as I just said, in the oils. So it tends to stay longer. Downside of that, too, that's not how it was intended. It's not going to smell the same, or that's number one. Number two, it's going to be on your clothes. So if you wear suits or things like that you're not going to be like washing every day or washing every other day, even say shirts or dress shirts that you don't necessarily have to wash every time you wear them, you're going to be having that smell because it will stay sometimes up, depending on the concentration of the perfume, 24, 36, even longer amount of hours. So that goes back in your closet, it messes with other clothes, it leaves the scent on other clothes, and then when you wear other perfume, it's going to interact. So my recommendation, don't put it on your clothes. Again, personal choice. My recommendation as far as the best way to wear for the general population. Now, having said that, what do? I spray. I typically, again, do at least a minimum of about 10 to 12 sprays. I'm going to show you right now what I would do with an eau de toilette like Philosophos, and pretty much I use this the same for an eau de parfum. I go one on the back of my left wrist. I do that after I've taken a shower in the morning, gone to the bathroom, cleaned myself. I like to be going like this for the first few hours a day. I get enjoyment, and the best way for me to smell my fragrance is not going like this or like this. It's like this. Again, personal choice. Then I go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, I counted wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go inside of the elbows, if you notice, not on the inside of my wrists. Again, personal choice. What I found is, especially if you're wearing certain shirts, that can interfere. Sometimes it can interfere if you're like grabbing things or touching people. Or again, if you're washing your hands frequently throughout the day, which hopefully you are, that soap and the cleanliness can interact kind of there where your wrists are. So I like to wear it. And for me, again, this is a pulse point, meaning that's where arteries are going, blood is pumping. The more blood that pumps, the more, again, kind of interaction you can get with the fragrance. So that's why I like those. Then I go, so that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so, and then I do one more in the middle, 10, right there. That is my basic spray, 10. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 in the back. So this gives me plenty. That gives me 5 on my neck. So I get good sillage. That gives you sillage. For those of you who don't know what sillage is, it's spelled, I'll put the word on the screen, S-I-L-L-A-G-E. It looks like sillage to us English speakers. Sillage is the kind of scent bubble, or some people also refer to it as the trail, the scent trail that will go behind you or in front of you, depending on, again, the perfume you're wearing. But it's typically that is going to be depending on what you're wearing, that smell that goes around your body and maybe follows you as you're walking. For me, I like having a good sillage because as I'm sitting here throughout the day, I can smell it. As you kind of turn and go this way, that way, you can smell it and enjoy the fragrance. Also, when you're walking, people behind you, when they go past you, they're gonna smell it. And who doesn't wanna have a great fragrance that other people can smell and enjoy and actually maybe even compliment you? So there you have it. That is my recommendation as far as the best way to wear fragrance. Again, 10, a lot of times I'll go 12 to 15. So if I do that, what I'll do is I'll add a few more on the neck, and then maybe I will go, say, inside of the arms like here and here. So I'll go up to 15, depending again on the fragrance. You got to measure that out. You know your fragrances. You know some are more strong and project more than others. But as a general rule, this is a good recommendation. Some of you may be thinking, that's way too many. Start a little bit less. Maybe instead of going 5 on the neck, you go 3 on the neck. So that takes you down to 7 sprays. 7, I'm telling you right now, anything less than 7, you may think that's a lot. It really isn't. You're underspraying. Bottom line, if you're going under 7 sprays, you're underspraying. Try to bump that up to at least 10, but it definitely at least 7. Otherwise, why even have it on? Most people are never gonna smell it, and you're not gonna get the enjoyment like you would with the sillage. So there you have it, guys. Hope you found this video useful, and hope you find it informative and, of course, entertaining. And as always, I appreciate your guys' support and all your comments. Let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you apply your fragrance, where you apply it, how many you apply. This is always a big, hot topic of conversation, and it's interesting to see everybody's thoughts on it. I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, and perfumes.